welcome back, YouTube and Twitch viewers that were not able to watch this live, to another part of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD 100% playthrough on Hero Mode. Let's get back into this, shall we? In the last part, we went around and did a lot of stuff. And now, it is time to continue the story. We went around and grabbed some heart pieces and some sea charts. But now it is time to continue the story. That way we can get some items. That way we can do some more exploring. So let's keep on going. And you know what? I might as well do this just for giggles. Maybe I can get 25. Or maybe I can get more. Who knows? I'd like to get a lot more doubles than what I'm getting. I almost did. Yeah. You know what? Nah, I'm doing that again. One more try. Okay. It's nice of the game. Ah. No, 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 no. That's because I was slow. I still got this. That one was the one, if I was smart, that I would have been able to do. Because doubles is a good thing. Heck, if they give you triples, that's even better. Wow. I'm being slow. Oh well. I gave it my fair shake. Already got the heart piece. And now we can go. You know what? I want to do this at nighttime, so what we're going to do is that we're going to change it to nighttime. All right. Oh, and that is. So it's you, huh? Millie. So Soldrick, you're okay. Yep. You know, Prince Kamali's been asking me about your adventures, Soldrick. Or Madeline. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centering on you, know, Soldrick. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Well, I better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here too. Performing music like this is an important duty of the attendant. Hmm. It's interesting that you say that, because I have this. Oh, is that the Wind Waker? Wow. Soldrick, will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do. Yes, yes I will. Okay. Oh my goodness. Are you finished? Is that it? Oh, that's too bad. No, my darn camera button is being weird. Alright. Now I can do this. Shall we perform? Yes. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? I've Can you stop? It literally does it. Like, why does it do that? Incredible, Soldrick. How was my performance? Soldrick, let's play another song. Okay. I mean, that's if it will actually allow me to. There we go. I've never had that problem. Hmm. Well, what a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. Oh, I feel. I guess my controller is getting old. Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something something that I must do. Soldric, thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I am a sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something that I can do to help the world. It's incredible. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Soldric, please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and awake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. Let's go now, quickly and quietly. Oh, Kamali. I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. And we left without Prince Kamali even knowing that we were there. Yep. And now we can go to the Earth Temple. But I think while we're there, we might as well go to these platforms and get some of those joy pendants that we've been needing. Because we do need another 20, and we're only 5 off. So I might as well go to these platforms on our way to the Ur Temple to grab those. Once I have enough, we'll just go straight there. We should have enough by the time we get there. So, either way. Hi. You can die now. Well, what is the matter, Zoldrick? Don't tell me you've forgotten the temple's location. No, I haven't. That I have not forgotten. Alright. Let's continue on our way. And thank you for the welcome back. Alright. Let's keep on going. Pretty sure we'll run into at least 1 or 2 more platforms on our way there. If not, no big deal. Like I said, we only need 5 more. I'd like to at least run into 1 platform, but I guess that might not happen. I am kind of curious. Have we gotten the treasure here? No, I don't think we have. I don't even know if we have the treasure chart for this, but we do have some platforms over here. So I guess we might as well see if we do and then go over here. Aha. Money! Or a heart piece. One of the two. Either or would be a nice addition. Ah. A heart piece. Nice. Cannonballs are getting pretty darn close. Hi. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, hey. He dropped what I wanted anyways. Do I already have... I'm pretty sure I already do, potentially. I better make absolutely sure. Because while I'm here, I might as well. Missed. Your aim needs work. Yeah, I'm sure that I've done everything here. Ow! Darn cannons. I think that's all we need. Right? Yes. Okay. And then let's go with our fancy telescope. And just make sure that... Yes, there is a treasure chest over there. Which means I have already tried getting everything here. Because I know how I work, and I would have definitely tried everything. Alright, now we can go to the Earth Temple, which is right there. Not bad. Got what I wanted, and we're close to where I needed to be, so all in all, not bad. All right. Um. Medley, listen carefully to what I am about to tell you. The temple ahead is the nest of an evil creature, the same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is a dark and frightening place. That is why, if you do nothing else, then at least do this. If Soldrick comes in near you and presses ZR to call you, then be silent and follow closely behind him. And if Soldrick presses A, allow him to lift you and if need be, fly and carry him through the air. And Soldrick, when Medley gets stuck and cannot continue in the temple, use the Wind Waker to conduct the song you learned in the Tower of the Gods. Do you understand? Soldrick protect Medley, and Medley protect Soldrick. The power to repel evil shall be surely be returned to the Master Sword. Yep. The cool thing is that at least we don't have to carry Medley all the way over there. And now what we do is we do the same thing that we did before, but now oh my god, it's literally why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? I just will not keep it to where it'll be in the middle for a little bit. I've never had that problem before. At least the next one will have a little bit of better time. Okay. And just like the King of Redlines said, we can make a, or the King of Hyrule said, because we like can't start calling him, is that we can pick up Medley and use her to fly, like we just did. Well, Soldrick, I'm not very confident, but I think I should try to fly. I'll fly where you tell me to. Just tap A to keep me airborne. Okay, whenever you're ready, just use the Wind Waker to guide me. Alright. And we need her to fly us over here. And then we can throw her and pull out the Wind Waker. And control her like so, okay. Typically when I do that I can get her in mid-air, but I guess not that time. Alright, and return. we can pick up Medley again. Now, the cool thing about Medley is that we can do this. Well, we can also do this. And if we do this with Medley... Now, what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to have her shine her light on these. However, what we can do is we can just direct her, and this will happen. Those black choo-choos can only be taken out once you shine light on them, and then stuff will happen. We can open that. And then let us control Medley again. Like, it's not happening on the command melody, but it's happening on her lyric. Maybe it was just being weird. I don't know. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll have Medley go over there. Alright, and we had the dungeon map. Nice. And we can't go over there because it's locked. And while we can't get over there, so the thing that we need to do is we need to control Medley again. And shine the light on this switch that we can use our skull hammer on. And go back to Link. And the reason why we have to have Medley shine light is that if we get into this stuff, it makes it to where we can't attack. And then let's go over this way. And go all the way over here. And have you go like this, I think. Should be good. And then we'll grab out our bow. Uh-huh. Give me those rupees. No, I did not put her in the right spot. It seems like the instrument I'm carrying can reflect light. This can help, I think. Instruct me where to reflect the light, and use A to face my instrument in that direction. Use the Wind Waker to guide me, okay? Okay. I mean, you could just figure it out yourself, Medley, but I know that's kind of a game mechanic. But it's funny, it's like, yes, direct me. Because apparently I don't have brains to direct myself. And what we want to do is that we want to take Medley and put her all the way over here. And we get a small key. And then we have these enemies. Now, funny enough, I did not know about this. These are our floor masters, but if you throw a bomb, it will actually catch the bomb. I did not know this. I've never tried to do that. probably why I've never noticed that. I do find it interesting that happened. Also, if you want them to come through the door with you, you just do this. And she'll come through the door with you. Which is very, very nice. Boink. Boink. And then what we need to do is we need to do this. And what we'll do is do this. And we'll drop. No, we'll drop you on one platform. And then we'll have one of these. Go and step on the other one. And now we can do this. And go all the way there and now we can have Medley fly all the way over here. How easy are these to take care of? Well, we do this, and then boop. And there we go. Easy peasy. Alright. Seems like my controller's not screwing up anymore. It was, but now it's not. Okay. That was really, really weird that happened. Okay, and then we can do this. Which will open the second pot if we ever need to come back here. Alright. Alright, let's push this block. And it just appears. And we push this block all the way over here. And then we go over here. And we grab the compass. Soldier, do not worry about straying away from Ellie in the depths of the temple. Just relax and open your dungeon map. It will show you Medley's location as well, so you can easily confirm her whereabouts. That's good to know, I guess. I don't really have that much of a problem. I already got a fairy in the bottle. I don't need more. That might come to bite me in the butt later. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that was gonna happen. these. Let me grab that. And then we can go back to you. Ow. Aha. And we get possessed. And we get a joy pendant here. We already have enough to get what we need, but it's nice that the game gives it to us. Okay. That was weird. By killing all the enemies, we can go into here. And then we can go down here. And welcome to one of the most kind of... This one didn't really scare me as a kid, but I can definitely see why it would. These are re-deads, and I think these are a little bit more scarier than the ones in Ocarina of Time. Mainly because of the way that they have like the red eyes, and they kind of like follow you. That and their scream. I never really kind of understood why people were scared of the ones in Ocarina of Time, but I guess I kind of get it with the Ocarina of Time. But I really do get it with these re-deads a little bit more. And let's grab up these things. Boink. Now you can just attack their body, but I have found... of course. Spring just doesn't want to lock on. Yeah. But you can just attack their bodies, but a well-placed bomb, a boomerang, and a hammer takes them out just fine. I guess the ones on Ocarina of Time do kind of seem a little bit more unnerving, I guess. I will have to agree with you there, Sess. But for these ones, I don't know. And let's see what we get in here. Let me know down in the YouTube comments what you guys think. And we get the mirror shield. And now we finally get an upgrade to our shield, and now we can do this with our shield. I think there's good. Ow. Little jerks. Just as I showed you guys there, we can take the beam of light and we can redirect it with the mirror shield. Pretty nice. Money, 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 money. Now what we can do is that we can go over this way. And then control. Medley with the command melody and have her target this. Target the other side with Link. And that makes all of the, I think it's called curse fog, go away, so there's that. And then get out our leaf. Alright. Come with me. Over here. I don't understand. Okay, come on. This is super annoying. Like, I should not be doing that. We can do this. Now, in the original Wind Waker, these actually took quite a while to go poof. In this version, it doesn't take that long, which is nice. Okay. Do this. We're gonna pull this thing forward. This giant mirror, as you'll see. Gotta pull that forward. And boop. Let's get our blue arrow out. Now what you want to do is that you want to go around and grab this first, which is a small key. And you'd be like, oh well, okay, I got the small key, I can just I can just continue. Which you would be right. Wow. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Weird things has been happening to me this whole entire... Oh, good. Yeah. And that's what happens when they grab Link. They warp him back to the beginning. The same will happen if they grab Medley. That's gonna respawn every single one of them back, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That really went like right through him. That's not alright, not at all. And by killing all of them, we get this. We get a treasure chart. Sword getting hot and stuff. Makes sense. It's just annoying. You can throw her up there. And what they want you to do is they want you to move this block. But if you pick out your leaf, you can get up here without having to do that. Which I prefer, to be honest. Huh? Come here. Come here. Well, I'm not sure how to explain this. I think the light that reflects off of my instrument can be redirected using your shield, Soldrick. Do you think this would prove useful? I hope you're not offended by my suggestions. I just won't want to be helpful. I mean, I'm not, but you could have picked a better time for that, Miley. Okay, so just magic and 10 rupees. Okay. Okay, and then we can go down here. Huh. Oh, jeez. And we get 20 rupees there. $2 there. Nice. Come on. Let's see if it'll actually do what I want. Oh my god. Why? Why does it want to... Stop. Ah. Can you stop doing that? Thankfully, that's the last song I have to do that's that way. Oh my goodness. Hasn't done that on the command melody, but every single time I play this song, this time playing through this temple, it decides that it just wants to go up. Instead of, you know, staying neutral. It's really weird. Controller problems. Yay. Thankfully, it doesn't do it when I'm doing the command melody, which is nice. Oh. Okay. Well, that wasn't something I wanted. But I guess I get to show that off. I mean, I could have controlled her and I could have put her down there, but then that wouldn't have been both of us. I haven't had that happen in a while. Well, the good thing is I can get there pretty darn easily. Via the warp pipe that I just... or warp pot that I just... gave myself. Well, I guess I get to show this off, too. Soldrick, I'm over here. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. Right away. Really? I mean, that does work best for me. Because I can just... and then... I guess I get to show that off, too. I'm showing off a lot of stuff that normally I wouldn't be showing off. It's interesting. To say the least. Ow. Okay, this time, let's do it correctly. Just go like that, and they will both fall. Where did she fall to? Okay, she fell on top of the door. Okay, cool. I don't know how that happened. I think she fell on top of that. Eh. Okay. Let me get some of these pushed in their positions already. Because I think a couple of these can already be pushed. Okay. The first two can't. Okay. And then what I can do is I can get control of Melody. Okay. And you can do the treasure chest and shine light on them, or you can do what I'm gonna be doing. And it makes it so much easier. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be shining the light and completing the puzzle. Okay, well, that kind of worked. At least help me with the first one, at least. Okay. And we can go into these. Grabs a lot of rupees. I like the look of these mirrors. I don't know about you, but I like the look of these mirrors. All like scorpion in the eyes. It's nice. But we gotta grab these. And I'm assuming that if we didn't, if somehow if we were able to get down here with the to the Earth Temple without the power bracelets, I'm assuming that we wouldn't be able to do anything with these. Not quite sure that would be the case. I mean, you can't even get in here without the power bracelets in the first place. But just kind of wondering, like a what if. Okay. And then what we do is that we take this. Just like that. And then what do? We shine it. Over here. Does that get both of them? No, it does not. Well, what you can do for the top ones is you can shine it on the actual mirror itself, Seeing how the mirror is facing, and you can get the both of the top ones. Okay. And just like the puzzle before, we shine this like that. And now we can grab these mirrors like so. And let's grab the rupees that's in here. It's a decent amount. And then what we do is that we go up here. And by doing so, we make it really bright in here, I guess. Anything that you needed the light for, it automatically does it for you, which is nice. I don't know if this was in the original, but I do know that it's in this version. It's been a while since I've played the original GameCube one, so that's why I'm saying that. And we get 50 rupees. Very, very nice. And now we can go down here. Shine light on these. And grab out our palms. Ah, your buddy was in the way. Oh my goodness. Come on. It's not my fault that your buddies are in the way. Get out of here. Ow. Getting pretty darn close. All because I'm trying to 100% this. In my 3-hour run, I would never go down here. But in a 100% run, I have to. Because of a treasure chart. No, it's not because it's because of the danger. It's because in a three-hour run, you're trying to get through the game with 3 hearts. You're not really trying to go and do other stuff. Like, for instance, you also wouldn't get the magic armor because the whole reason that you're doing a 3-heart run is to see if you can do it with 3 hearts without any assistance. Which I've proven, at least in the normal, in a normal playthrough, that I can several times. Don't know if I did it in my speed run way back when. I'm pretty sure I did. And let's open this chest up here. And we get a big key, as per usual. And everybody say goodbye mentally, at least controlling her, because we don't need her anymore. It would be more easier. Because you wouldn't have to... Because by having it to where you know where the arrow is going to land all the time, you would literally not really have to aim all that well. Because you would know exactly where with this, you kind of have to like understand the mechanics a little bit more. Understandably, like, I understand why that could be annoying to some people. It doesn't annoy me. Because once you get it down, it's not that bad. Alright, but it's boss time. We're walking in here with quite a bit of not very many hearts. I love that that they're having a party and then they look at him, be like, "Hey, you were invited." Well, hello there, sir. Okay. And what we want to do is we want to shine light on him. And we want to pick up his fat ass and throw him. And then we want to charge up our hurricane spin and go and release. Hurricane spin makes this boss so much easier. Not like this boss is really that challenging, but it does make it more enjoyable. couple of things that he does. That, for instance. Ooh, okay, and the light disappeared. Oh, okay. No, no, you're not blowing me away. Oh. Come on, you ain't getting away. Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's an optional thing. And boss is down. And still, like you said, the whole reticle thing would only help you with knowing where to aim. It wouldn't, like, they would have to do something to it. They would have to make it to where it's drop distance or something like that. And it's just like, why have that? Like, you would just be replacing one thing with another. Because I'm pretty sure with any Zelda game, at least the ones that I've played, there is no drop distance in any Zelda game. Wherever the hell that arrow goes, it goes. Maybe if it's like really far away, sure. It's barely noticeable. But anyways, let's get this heart container. And let us get done with this dungeon. Which isn't a very long dungeon at all. It's actually pretty short. I kind of wish that it was longer. Maybe had a little bit more puzzles to it. It isn't pretty enjoyable. And like I said, this boss really isn't that hard. It's just a little bit more tedious. Because if you don't get all of his little pieces, he has more and more phases. Every single time that you take 5 of the pose that's there, he will have a phase. The prayers of the Earth Sage have restored the Master Sword's former energy. There is but one last step before it becomes the true Master Sword once again. Soldric, the power to repel evil is not yet fully awakened. To complete the awakening of the Master Sword, you must go to the Wind Temple for one more prayer. Now, Soldric, step into the light behind you and return to the surface. Your duty is to find the Sage of the Wind Temple. I will remain here and continue praying, or to pray. You must hurry. And Soldrick? Um, about Kamali. Please watch over him for me. Alright. And now it is time to do the other dungeon. I think the only one, actually no, there is one Zelda game that I've noticed about the drop distance, and that's Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But it's like the other ones, I really haven't noticed it. If there is one, I'll be honest. The reticle is a cool idea. I mean, actually, they do have a reticle for Twilight Princess called the Hawkeye. So they do have it. They just don't have it in every Zelda game. The next stage is over in Forsaken Fortress, or that in Forest Haven, not Forsaken Fortress. And honestly, a reticle on a bow, I guess, to some people would make it more enjoyable. I don't really see the appeal of it. I'm not saying that it wouldn't make it more enjoyable. I just don't see why it why it would need to be included. Is all. Newer bows, yeah. I don't think older bows had reticles. Although I've never really shot a bow myself. We get a piece of heart. Alright, and hello there, Mel. Good evening. Letters for Soldrick? We have one. Here's your letter. Cash on delivery. 10 rupees. Yo, how have you been, man? I gotta to tell you really helped me out back there at the Mel's Center. I appreciate it. I've been trying real hard ever since then, but my postman skills are still weak. I can't seem to hit 22 letters. I doubt I'll ever be as good as you, man. So anyway, I've been hearing all kinds of crazy tales about you, so I figured I would I figured I just had to write you a letter. It sounds like you're doing some pretty awesome stuff, man. You're great. You're awesome. You're the man, man. You can probably tell that I had no idea what to write, but hey, I figured the least I could do would be to send you a letter of encouragement. So, yeah, or yay, man, yay. Go, man, go, 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 go. Never give up, never lose hope. And while I don't make much, I'm sending you the wages I've earned lately. Just doing my part. Hope it helps. I really sorry about, or I'm really sorry I had to send this COD, but uh, or I'm really sorry I had to send this COD, but I guess that's the price of fame. Take care. Thanks again, boss. From Beto. No, I just don't really. I mean, maybe a little bit. I mean, it wouldn't be ridiculous, but depends on what they want to add as game developers. My 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 uh my real question is, would that make it to where you would stop playing the game because it doesn't have a reticle? Go into here and talk to Makar. Oh, Soldrick, I haven't seen you in quite some time, have I? I'm surprised you were able to find me here. Well, you were making quite a racket out there. Hmm? You're wondering why I'm all the way down here? I'm practicing a new song for next year's ceremony, and I need privacy. It isn't any fun if everyone knows it and knows it in advance what song I'll play. Understandable. What? You can hear me outside? Really? I thought the sound of the waterfall would drown it out. Perhaps I should play a little more softly when I practice from now on. Eh, and, well, why is that a conductor's baton? Soldrick, you're a maestro? Or maestro? That's incredible. Are you going to conduct, or or are you going to conduct for me, Soldrick? What kind of song is it? I can't wait to hear it. Please conduct. All right. At least this one I won't have any problems with. Hmm. Does it go something like this? Strange. Why does it feel like I already know this song? Saldric, this sacred song that you have conducted has awakened me. I know myself now. I am the sage of the Wind Temple. It is my fate to return the power to repel evil to your master sword, and to ease the regrets of my ancestors. Oh, Soldrick, please, you must take me with you to the Wind Temple. Yeah. I don't want to warp.
Hey.
No, it seems dangerous to go any further. Oh, okay. Apparently, I was going the wrong direction. Oops. I thought I was going the right direction. Oopsie. Yeah, I wasn't going far enough up. I thought I was. I don't know. I was reading chat. All right. While we're at it, I guess I might as well. No. Let's open up these sea charts. One on Bomb Island. Any other more sea charts that I haven't opened? Yes, but we haven't found them. Okay. Well, and as luck would have it, I need to go this way anyways. There we go. Ooh, and a piece of heart. That's another heart container. Alright. Ooh. We're approaching the end of needing heart containers here soon, or heart pieces. We only need 4 more. Only 4 more. It's crazy to think about that. 4 more to go. Because the other 2 will be awarded to us. I know that's a little bit of spoiler, but actually, while I'm at it, I might as well go over this way as well. Even though that we're getting pretty close of having all of the heart containers, though, we still have to get all of the sheet charts regardless. So. this way. I also want to get all of the blue choo-choo jelly as well. Getting pretty close of dying in the Earth Temple. But we persevered. Way out there. Something tells me I haven't done this platform either, so I don't know what's here. Okay. Let me take out my bombs. Because these do have cannons on them. Okay. And we get a gold feather. Don't need any more of those, but that's nice to have, I guess. And whee! Why, hello there, boss. Heard you guys were having a party over here. Okay, I don't need that anymore either. This one doesn't. Okay. I was like, I also like where Makar is. He's literally on the head of the King of Red Lions, which is funny to me. Alright. And the reason why we weren't able to do anything here is because we did not have the skull hammer to pound down all of these lovely little things. Alright, we got more arrows. Now we can carry up to 99 arrows. Alright. And now let's go back to the King of Red Lions. Actually, isn't there... there might be. I might not be able to get to it, though. So, let's go to Windfall Island first. Actually, I'm kind of wondering if... because I don't think I've gotten... yeah, I haven't gotten anything here, and I just want to make sure that I don't have it yet. Looks like I do not have it yet. There is a platform over here, though. Alright. Aw, you're nice and sleepy. That's adorable. Apparently I already have done this one. Good to know, I guess. So, Soldier, what are you doing? Please, to take me to the Wind Temple quickly. How about I don't and say that we did? Don't worry, we'll be going to the Wind Temple here soon, Makar. You got nothing to worry about. I'm just taking a little bit of a detour, okay? I got other stuff to do than, you know, having my Master Sword all nice and powered up. The funny thing is that even when we do, well, we gotta go a little bit on a scavenger hunt anyways, so... getting some of the stuff already out of the way already will make it to where that part doesn't take as long. Especially when it's on the way. But man, was not expecting to get the to be getting all of the heart pieces. Probably in the next part, I will probably get all of them, but we'll see. We're getting pretty darn close, that's for sure. But we need to go over to Windfall, because there is something that Miss Maggie, I believe, or, no. Okay, so I know where I think 2 of them are. That still makes me wonder where the other 2 are that I have not gotten, which I'm assuming are from treasure charts that I've already gotten, or they're in an island that I have never been to, because Which probably is at least where one of them is. So it'll be pretty interesting. Alright, first things first though. Let me go into my spoil bag and give you these. My dear, did you bring me joy pins yet again? How many joy pins have you brought? 24? My goodness, when I put those together with the ones you've already brought me, they add up to a whopping 45. Oh, thank you. I'm so joyful to receive so many, or to receive so many mountains of these beautiful pendants. I am quite simply brimming with joy, my dear. To thank you, I have to give you my most precious of precious belongings. I shall give you this. Now close your eyes, my dear. The item is so rare that there are sparse few of them like it anywhere in the world. And we get a treasure chart from her. What do you think? Does it fill you with joy? I found it a long time ago in the cabana that now belongs to you. My, but why the long face? I understand, my dear. I really do. You just, you're just swell up with joy at having done such a good deed, aren't you? You mustn't forget this feeling. You hear? Never ever, not for any reason. Alright. So, what does that open for us? What chart is that? Is that like the... Okay, that's 45. Huh. Alright. I'll have to find that on my C chart. Next part, because now where we're going to go is we're going to go to the Wind Temple and try to finish it in the time that we have left. Which we should be able to. If it goes a little bit over, it goes a little bit over. Seeing how the last one didn't go too long, I'm assuming that this one's not going to go too long either. Soldrick, as what was the case with Millie, I have no doubt that Makar, too, has some special role to play in these events. Discover that role is your duty. I am certain that by cooperating, the two of you can overcome the dangers and pitfalls of this temple. Only time will tell. You have to wait a little bit for my car to get into place. And on to the Wind Temple we go. Alright. So, this temple you're going to be carrying around Makar, or quite a bit actually. Not right here. But in most instances, when you need to have Makar, you're going to have to... You're going to need him for a little bit. Of course. Stupid man. Ooh, that fireball almost got me. Uh-huh. And let's go to items. Bombs. Okay. Good to know, and then boop. I do like that you can pick up weapons like that. Ooh, and an orange rupee. Okay. And this one's going to utilize the iron boots and leaf. I think that might be enough height. Yeah, it is. Cool. Barely, but it is. Okay. I feel so bad for Makar. Actually. Because I don't know exactly where... seems like there might be a way to get up there. No. Not normally, at least. Okay. What's on the other side? Doesn't look like there's really anything here. So why even have it? Again, I don't know that much of this temple. I know the Earth Temple a lot more than I do the other one. I also like the derpy faces that Makar's trees have. Yep. Is there anything down here? Doesn't look like it. We're wondering what those things ever did. That's what they do. Again, I'm trying to make sure that I don't forget anything. I guess I should wait until a little bit later. Soldrick, I'm over here. Hi. Soldrick. The stone that blocks the entrance, it seems extremely heavy. And the only way you can move it, Soldrick, is if you were to become as heavy as the Deku Tree himself. If only the Deku Tree were here right now. Yeah, well, can't have that. Also, if you're talented enough, you see there's a pot over there. If you hit this just like so, I think. Or is it like this? I think it's just... So you want to aim it just where it passes just a little bit over. I think like that, right? Just like that. No. Just a little bit more down. No. Too far down. Right there. If you do that, then you can unlock the second warp. And you don't have to go through what I'm going to go through. Which is over this way. But yeah, you can skip all this type of stuff. What's over this way? So I pinned it. Okay. Let me go over this way. Okay. And then if you go over this way, again, like I'm just going over here because I don't know exactly what will give me what I want. Okay, there's a dungeon map. I was kind of wondered about where the dungeon map. It's been a while since I've again did something like this. So typically I don't go after the dungeon maps because I know where to go most of the time. The dungeon map will help me out a lot. Because I have the extended magic meter, I don't have to really worry. You can do this without the magic, with the extended magic meter. You'll just have to play a little bit more safely. Ow. Stupid whiz robe. I wonder if I get all these enemies, does something spawn? Wondering if there's something over this way. Again, I'm trying to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. So there might be like an enemy that, like another whiz robe or something over here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Good to know. They also give you a pretty good amount of magic. So like I said, if you don't want to get the magic, also by the magic upgrade, but also if you hit the pot like this, you can take the first warp right here. All right, and we. Let's go over this way. grab this, which is the small key. Okay, that didn't do anything. It's a little bit weird. I guess that was the right one to do. Okay. I just don't remember where the next chest that I need. Okay. And then we have this one, which has that chest. Oh, goody. Now I gotta do this. It's kind of weird that that one didn't have anything. I guess that was the one in the middle. Alright, and then we have this chest. Which has a treasure chart. And then we go over this way. And welcome to the mini boss already. I'll get to you in just a bit. Got really unlucky. Man, I got really unlucky. Like, are you kidding me? Why does it... I can just pick you up like this and toss you like that. And what we got in here? And we got the hook shot. And that is the last thing that we need. Blink. Hookshot is actually very, very useful, especially in this dungeon. Because now we can go through here with no problems whatsoever. I don't know why, but these darn P-hats come back. I know how to deal with them though. Alright. Then we use this. All the way back up. I do gotta say, I do love the music here. And we get the compass. Alright. And then let us do this and what's this? Joy pendant. Very, very nice. And then what we'll do is that we'll take control of Makar again. We'll get him all the way down below. Whee! And he doesn't take any fall damage, which is very, very nice. Okay. And we need to go over there. Let's pick you up. Okay. And we can have you. now, what we can do. Let's do this again. And let's go in there. And hey, we got 3 dark nuts. Look at this. So, let's equip our arrows and... we want to make sure that every single one of these gets grouped up together. And then this one. Like this. Whew. Boink. How many fire arrows are you going to take, buddy? Thank you. Like I said, more than 2, kind of a problem. 2 is kind of manageable. 3 is when it starts getting kind of out of hand. And we get the bus key. Now, we're not done yet. Not by a long shot. None of these are going to give me magic. Are they? That's going to give me a little bit more than that. Please and thank you. Stay right here. While I go up. No, no, no. Whew. Okay. I got saved by something. I don't know exactly what, but I got saved by something. I mean to use that. Joy pinned it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Can I get anything from these? Ask and I shall receive, I guess. I do need a little bit of magic. Not a lot. A little. Okay. Not terrible.
Oh.
Alright. What am I missing? Now I can have my car. Very slowly, but surely come over this way. Because I do need you. Soldrick. Soldrick, I think the hook shot can Soldrick, I think that the hook shot that you have can probably latch on to the trees I plant. Give it a try. Something tells me that if I go over this way, and that if I do my hook shot over here, I'll get something. Yeah, because there's no way that they just give you this for like no apparent reason. There's no way. right? Wait, what? Okay, maybe it's a little. Oh wait. It's a little bit later on. Okay. I think I know exactly where now. Okay. Yeah, this part's going a little bit over, but I don't want to end it halfway through or close to being done with the temple. I thought maybe it was going to take as long. That's my B. Honestly, these are just as long as I want them to be, but I'd like for the parts to be practically the same. Which the last one was 2 hours and 30 minutes. This one's going to be closer to 3. So these are pretty straightforward then. And you also need that key, by the way. And this one, you actually don't need all of them. You just need, I think, this one. So you don't need to have trees all, because you don't get anything for planting all the trees. You've got to be kidding me. Are you? You have to be extra annoying, don't you? Like I said, you don't get anything for doing all the trees. It's just, oh hey, if you want to have like an easy time, and here you go. This one you do have to do. and this allows you to go back up. If you want. Or if you have to. I don't have to, so we can just keep on going here. Dang it. These two. Because it can never just be that easy. So the two that you have to, or the two, or no, not the two. So I believe if we grab everything here. All you gotta do is go over here and grab this. But if you want everything, what you gotta do is that you got to grab every single one of these and come on. Are you, how the hell does that miss? How the heck does that miss? And by killing all the enemies here, you're able to get this, which is what we're really after. And it is a treasure chart. That's our second one. Okay. And yes, this is the one. Just in case. I think we're done. Now we can do this. And then what we can do is that we can have Makar go all the way over here, because we do need Makar, unlike Medley. After we got the boss key in the art temple, Medley became basically obsolete. But in the wind temple, that is not the case. Okay, come on. It's not even that far away. Where did the other one go? Oh. Where's the other one? Alright. Now we get to play with our iron boots. just side hop with the iron boots. Across you go. I don't think that's what the game wants you to do, but And then what we can do is we can do this. Alright. And just in case, I don't think that we are, but just in case, we can go through here and grab these rupees and open that pot. But I'm pretty sure we're not going to have any problems now that we're at full health. And now... Now we're into the boss room. And what's in here? And my favorite song in the entire game. And down goes the boss. It has good music. Just doesn't not have enough health. Where we can listen to it longer. Alright. And time to get that heart container. And only 2 more heart containers to go. Alright. There we go. The Master Sword has returned. Its blade once again houses the power to repel evil. The sword of the one true hero is revived at last. Soldric, I have fully restored the power to repel evil to your Master Sword. And my ancestors are most satisfied. I shall continue praying to the gods here. Soldric, please step into the light and return above ground. May the winds of fortune be at your back. Ooh, and something's happening here. I see. So the Forsaken Fortress has already. Ah, like a molting snake that casts its dead skin. The place is so empty and quiet, one can almost hear the echo of death leaves falling to the cold, crackling ground. Why, or why? What ails you? What lost? What? Lost the long face? The monsters are gone from the world. Doesn't that make you a little happy? I mean, I should. Soldric, I have troubling news. Ganon has not shown himself above the seas since Valu unleashed his fiery wrath upon him. And what's worse, there is no creature stirring in his base of operations in this world, the Forsaken Fortress. I cannot imagine, or I cannot imagine how it is possible, and yet I cannot shake this foreboding feeling I have about the Princess Zelda. Soldier, you must search for all the Triforce shards so that we can head back to Hyrule without delay. Sounds like a plan, but we will do that in the next part. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Later, how's it going? Thank you so much for watching.